I've said this a couple of times in past sermons. I'm just a me like all you other me's out there. This video post is me just being a me like you other me's. I've never pondered, thought much about life, but I'm finding myself doing a lot of that in the last little while. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm feeling older. Maybe it's because I'm filling in as lead pastor now for Gateway Church, and there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. Maybe it's because my kids are getting older, or maybe I've been married because I've been married over 20 years now. I don't know. There's a lot of maybes in that list. Whatever it is, I'm finding myself thinking more about life. When I was a kid, a teenager, I never stopped to think about life. I just went with the flow, under my parents' guidance, did school, work, sports, friends, church. Sometimes it almost seemed in that order, and then getting out of school, got a job, that was a career, that was exciting. And then in my mid-20s, getting married to my wife, that was the most exciting adventure. Buying a house, then having children, and all that seems like a blur now. I don't remember, thinking, pondering too much. And if you're in that stage of babies and young children, you know what I'm talking about. It's more like a reaction to life sometimes, just trying to make the right decisions, on the spot that will hopefully, benefit your children or your marriage. But it's changed now. Thinking more about life. I don't know really why. I'm not really coming to many decision points. But I don't know, maybe it's just part of the normal process of things. I don't know why. But again, I don't do these kind of posts. But if anyone watches this, maybe it's time to think more about life at whatever stage you're at. I wished I thought more about life along the different stages, along the way. Maybe I would have made some better choices. Maybe I would have been a better husband in those early years of marriage, or a father that prayed more for his children. Whoever watched this, maybe take a moment and think about life and pray to Jesus for wisdom and help for whatever moment or stage of life you're in. My favorite verse in the Bible is James chapter 1, verse 5. It says, if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. I have said and prayed that verse hundreds of times throughout my life. But I'm finding now that I'm pausing and almost waiting for that wisdom that is promised in that verse. Maybe that's it. I'm thinking about life more just to have a pause or pauses to hear from Jesus and receive his wisdom on his timing. Instead of me saying that verse quickly and thinking I got his wisdom instantly and the decision I made was from God. But looking back in life, there were a lot of me decisions. Trying to pray more, pause, sleep on it, and see if I could hear from God. The Father is intervening all the time in our lives. But we're just reacting instead of seeking. No answers in this post, but hopefully this will make some ponder, think about life, and try to have more of God in it. I feel when I pause in life and I ponder and I think, God comes more in it. Life is busy. Oh, I know it. But it's never too busy to pause and to invite God into it. Bless you.